everybody, welcome to another video blog of WIFE, which stands for
Why Isn't Forever Easy?
This show is designed for married women to discuss issues that we all go through, for single ladies who are looking to get married, and of course married men who want to see what their wife may be thinking. I'm Bernetta.
I'm Ariana.
I'm Angela.
I'm Teresa.
And I'm April.
You can visit WIFE at wife2010.com, or you can watch our videos on the YouTube channel or WIFE2010. Today we are talking about the male ego. We all know, even though the man is the head of the household, you still have to stroke that ego sometimes, and we all want to know why. And we're also going to talk about a wife has dreams too. So we can kind of start off with a wife having dreams. Anybody want to go first?
I live this. I don't live every one of these blogs. I'm like a budding entrepreneur, and I call my husband the dream killer, because he's just really, everything that is gonna make money. You need to make money. You need to not waste your time. Everything is like for a reason. You can't just dream and have this dream. And he kind of always pours water on my fire sometimes, I think. And I have these dreams, these aspirations. I see myself like big and doing these great things, and he goes, yeah. Like he doesn't doubt that I can do it, but if it's gonna take away from my responsibilities at home, then he's like, maybe you need to wait, or So yeah, we do have dreams, and I find so often that we always put our stuff on hold, and it's just how it is. Now my mom I bought and sold into it. Like, baby, you just have to wait until they get bigger, until your husband slows down, and I'm just like, well, why? Then I may not feel the same way. I may not have the fire then. But then I've even said, God is telling me, which it probably isn't, but maybe you should just everybody that's told me, well, my kids are 12 now, so now I'm doing this, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I should just wait, and so y'all can probably help me with that. Like, I do have dreams, but I'm at a point where I'm just about to
Stop dreaming.
Put them on the table and just,
Well, I'll talk about me. I'm about to say it real quick. I'll talk about me. And my dreams, I can't say my husband is a supporter of my dreams, but I think my husband's main issue with my dreams is that I have 50 million dreams. I wanted to be an actress, and I still do it. Many producers are out there. I wanted to be an actress. I want to, I sell body magic. I do maternity shirts. I have fake riders. I wanted to be a weather girl before. I wanted to do, and he's cool with it all, go ahead and do it, babe. But what do you want to do? But besides me having a dream, sometimes, like you say, your wife duties get in the way, which is not necessarily anything about him supporting me. It's just about, I still got 2 kids I have to take care of, and I still have to take care of my husband, wash the clothes, dishes, and he expects you to do all that, and kind of like, where does your dream have room for? Where is the room for your dream? Because you still have your wife and mother duties first. So that's how, when I see women that have more than 2 kids, I look up to them because they juggle. Even like First Lady at our church, she has 4 children and she's running the business. She's doing that. It's like, how do you do that? How do you, and still be a good wife?
And grandmother.
And grandmother.
Well, I think the stereotype, I don't want to say stereotype, but the notion that the wife is the one that does everything. Raises the children, makes sure, the house is clean and taken care of, the husband is obviously taken care of. There's so much for us to do that our dreams sometimes have to be, so say, put on the back burner. And you will have husbands that will say, well, go for it. But how far can you go for it?
Right.
Without being pulled back in to say,
I think the hardest thing too, because they might have a dream, and it's like, what if y'all both dreaming at the same time?
Right.
Whose dream is gonna be manifested, yours or his?
His.
And in society,
right,
and in society, not to say that a woman's dream does not come true, but in society, it's a man's world in a sense.
Right.
When you can have 2 particular products, a male submitting that product and a female submitting that product, which product do you think is going to be picked up more than likely? More than likely the males. It's a dominancy thing.
Yeah.
But,
what I kind of struggle with the concept of, I'm newly married, and so I tend to be around some girls, especially at my new job, where they're still in college or they're working 2 jobs and they're going to school and they're getting straight A's. And I'm like, okay, take this as inspiration because right now I'm an at-home mom. I help out at the church. I work at night now. And I still take care of the household with a newborn and two stepchildren. And I find myself at times like, whoa, when am I gonna, because I'm also going to school. So, forgot about that one. So I'm also like, when do I do my homework? And then I hear these girls and they're like, yeah, I'm working 2 jobs and this and this. And I'm like, it can be done. There's a way it can be done. And I'm just trying to figure out how to figure out that glue that they got to stick it all together, you know?
I think more women talking about it too, kind of like what we're doing. You have professional women. I always ask people that are like successful moms, like, how do you balance it? I don't want to lose my marriage because I have a dream. I don't want my kids to be crazy because mom wasn't nurturing because I'm typing, I'm busy. You know, I guess we kind of want it all, and I think you can have it all but not at the same time. Honestly, I've just come to believe that. You can't, so that's what it leads me to believe that I have to put my stuff on hold until everybody's happy.
It's funny that you say that because I went to school online. I finished college online. And for the first 4 years of my youngest daughter's life, I'm on the computer. And it was so funny, when I finally graduated, she said, Mommy, no more school? Because she was so used to seeing me, you know, I'm holding her, I'm talking to her, but to really interact with her, I wasn't doing that. So to not see me on that computer was a life-changing event for a 4-year-old, you know, and it was amazing that she had noticed.
Wow.
You know, that Mommy was there, but I wasn't there.
And do we think they're going to be crazy? Like, do we think that just because we're a little absent or we're not in the moment? You know, there are many times where I've been there, but I wasn't in the moment because I was blogging or doing something, and then I just said, okay, hey, I put it down, I feel guilty, but, you know, my mom was like, girl, please, do you know what I was doing when y'all were, you know, I wasn't always in the moment. They will be fine, you know what I mean? So maybe we take it to that other level.
That reminds me, I'm sorry, that reminds me of my mother and my grandmother saying the same thing because my granny lives in another state and my mom sometimes watches my kids. But they are always saying, you go too much, you're on the go. Every time I call, you got a meeting, you got this, you got that. You just need to sit down. And I say, no, I don't. I'm not doing this for me to be in a limelight of famous. Literally, I'm doing so my kids can have a better life, so they can have a savings, so they can go to college and not have to worry if they don't options. So they can just go ride a pony, you know what I mean? And not have to struggle to let them ride a pony. So it's like, I know what you're saying. I want my mother and grandmother not to think I'm a good mom because they were so there, and I'm still there, but I'm literally just trying to give my kids a better life, and sometimes I feel my husband is not moving fast enough, and I have dreams and I want my dreams to manifest so we can, you know,